Welcome to Parker Training. Today what I want to do is talk a little bit about staying connected and what it means to be connected as a hitter. And what I'm referring to is the backside continues to move to the ball. Now this is Butler, KC. What we're going to do is we're going to take a look at his swing and slow this down for you. And what I want you to focus on is his backside. You're going to notice his backside continues to turn until he gets to the contact point. Turns and stays connected. Once he starts pulling with his hips, once he goes into his heel drop and he starts pulling with his hips, this whole backside is going to turn to the ball, and he's going to continue to turn to the ball until he gets to the contact point. You're going to notice ideal impact zone. He's at a great contact position right here, 90 degrees to contact. That's when the ball and the bat, they meet at a 90-degree angle. Great position right in here. Great weight transfer. He's got his weight shifted to his front side. You can see this clean axis. See his axis right here? His swing's rotating around that axis. He's light in his back foot, which allows him to continue to turn all the way to the ball right in here. So as he goes into his heel drop, goes into a good little heel drop, he's going to level with his upper body. He's going to get the barrel level to the ball. Lets that bat drop down. The only way this is going to be able to drop down here is if he lets his elbow work up a little bit, and he's going to level out. Once he gets level, he just continues to turn all in one piece. See that right there? Watch those hips. Continues to turn. He's rotating around his axis point, and he has a great contact point. Boom. Thing's gone. Right up through the ball. Pushes through to his power V. This is the power V right here. This is the extension, the long part of the swing. You're short to the ball, long through the ball. Now, a real important piece of the hitting mechanics and bringing the backside to the ball happens to be with this back foot and letting the weight actually release out of the backside into the front side. And you're going to see this back foot. I want you to see the back foot. We're just going to kind of pop this back and forth here a little bit so you can see that back foot releasing the energy that's back here in the backside. If this foot hunkers down and he doesn't release that weight out of the back foot into the front side, up into the axis line, he's going to keep his hip back. And if he keeps his hip back, he's going to separate his upper body from his lower body. He's going to have like a 3/4 hip turn. His hips will stop about here, and then his arms will take over. So as you're watching your hitters, look at that back foot and see what's happening. Because this is going to have a direct correlation with the hips right in here. And really turning to the ball and staying connected with one piece is crucial for all hitters. Staying connected and turning to the ball. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. You get to the contact point, and then let it go around your body. And then it's going to come all the way back around. Another key factor in staying connected is what the upper body does. And you're going to see in the swing process as we do this again, as the hips start pulling, weight releases out of the backside, frees up the hips to turn freely to the ball. But what I want you to do now is I want you to look at the arms. You're going to see the position of the arms. As he goes into heel drop and he levels, his arms continue to work around his body. They don't drag back here. They don't start lagging back here. Major problem that you're going to see is that when players start pulling with their hips, this front arm kind of extends and they end up dragging their upper body around their body. But as you'll notice, see the box, the hitter's box, stays intact all the way through the swing. Almost from starting position here. And as he pulls with the hips and he starts turning, this box and his upper body stays intact to the point of contact. His hips are creating all the power and the force behind that. It's not his arms. His hands are not the power here. His arms are steering and bracing. They steer into the path of the ball, and at contact they brace. And this part right here is where your upper body will just put the finishing touches on the swing. But as far as getting to the ball, heel drop, hips, leveling, and turning connected. So turning connected also is talking about the upper body and keeping the integrity of the upper body intact as the swing occurs, and not letting this front arm extend out and have that bat dragging way back here. They talk about bat lag or bat drag. This is what's happening. Those hands don't work around the body and they kind of lag behind. And so the lower body ends up pulling the upper body, and it just kind of drags it through the zone. Right? Stay connected when you turn. This includes the upper body. The hands are out front, not back here behind the hips. It all just turns in one piece, all at the same time. Boom, boom, boom. Everything turns together. Everything turns together. There you have it.